I think you guys are going to find this extremely interesting. We have a video today where we're going to chat with Rick, who is a construction manager of a very large national builder. And we all know it's been COVID crazy for the last couple of years, but recently it just seems to be quite the cluster. So what we want to do is talk to Rick about stuff that he's battling, what's going on in the world of the builder, manage some expectations, and maybe give you guys at the end some tidbits on how to manage this process of whether you buy new or resale.
That's a process that used to take us about 2.5 months. It's now taking us about 6 months.
To get in line to buy a lot, you got to give me $5,000. And then they tell their agents they're not going to release lots for 6 months. What on earth could a price of a house be in 6 months?
There are 3 things that I would recommend.
So let's talk to Rick.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you've been in the business for 25 years.
25 years.
And you're located here in Central Florida as far as your own business.
Yes, we have 2 communities, one in Ocala and one here in Claremont.
Very nice. So what the heck's going on, Rick? It's crazy, and a lot of our buyers are getting frustrated because they think it's them, their builder, and this is happening to them. But what's going on out there right now?
Well, I can tell you it's not just home builders. It's anybody in manufacturing, construction, whether it's commercial, residential, or making computers. Every industry has been impacted by supply chain issues, transportation issues, shipping, trucking. Everything that touches our business has been affected. Last year at this time I was building houses from signature on the contract to home delivery was about 6 months. Right now we're about a year, but every home is different. Different things impact different homes. One of the complaints that I field a lot is people say, well, that house was behind mine and now they're in front. What happened? And they think that we, with our builder, have made strategic decisions to do that. And the truth of the matter is that really we're building as we're able, and as products and materials arrive for the particular home site, then we'll move forward with it, and with any luck we'll get done in a year. And some houses it may take actually a little bit longer. Nobody
has the crystal ball to know if something's going to be missing that last couple of weeks. We had somebody that all of a sudden the AC vents or something and didn't come in or show up. They were going to close the next week, and it got postponed and nobody knew when. So it can be frustrating for everybody, including your builder.
Well, so last year, about this time when we were building houses, like I said, we literally could, from contract to home delivery, 6 months. And we'd been doing that for years. I mean, that was our construction schedule and pace. It is so unpredictable. We literally get down to where we think we have just a month, and all of a sudden something important that's going to delay the closing comes up.
And you are a big company. You guys are a big company. There's little companies that are struggling just as much, or if not more. At least you have the power behind you with a big company.
I would recommend sticking with a national builder because they do have buying power, and then with that buying power influence.
How do people manage their thinking on this? So the builder says, all right, to get in line to buy a lot, you got to give me $5,000, then we'll put your name in there. And then they tell their agents they're not going to release lots for 6 months. What on earth could a price of a house be in 6 months? I know you don't have a crystal ball, but what's the scuttlebutt around as far as this going? Is it going to keep creeping up because of inflation, or?
There are different builders who are managing the problem differently. So here's the problem. If I sell you a house today and it takes me 3 or 4 months to start, the price of that home my costs will go up.
I see.
And they are going up. And so my margins are shrinking. That problem that we're all facing, and so different builders are facing that challenge and trying to mitigate that challenge differently.
By not releasing lots for a while and not even putting anybody under a contract.
So we're building houses to frame stage, but that eliminates the ability for our customers to pick some room options, and because they're already going to be built by the time they come.
Can we clarify for our folks what to frame stage means? Is that like a spec home or an inventory home?
It means all the structure, the exterior walls, interior walls are all up. We may even go as far as getting some of the mechanicals in, the way of air conditioning, heating mechanicals, your plumbing mechanicals, getting those installed into the home. That's a process that used to take us about 2.5 months. It's now taking us about 6 months to get there.
Wow.
And so you can imagine there's a lot of margin loss
Already.
and erosion that's occurring during that time. So if we delay selling our home to that stage, then we can sell a home and build it and at least remain somewhat profitable. We still are going to lose margin because it's taken us so long to get from that stage to the finish line. But that's how we're managing it. Other builders are managing it other ways. Some are doing the lotto thing, just like you're saying, asking for money down.
It should be known. These guys aren't happy about this either.
No.
You know, everybody's getting very stressed out about this. But the good news is you can still build a house. A spec home that's gotten to the frame stage or whatever isn't a bad idea. It's still brand new. Of course, all the warranties that the builder gives.
And that's the part that sets it apart, is it is a new home. Nobody else has lived it. Nobody else has abused it. I mean, so we're going to deliver you a good quality home, and it's protected by both manufacturer and home builder warranties.
Right.
And so that you're kind of protected.
We get a lot of customers, and I don't know how they can balance this, but when somebody buys and puts money on a lot now, they have to build. They can't hold on to it.
In our neighborhood, we would not hold on to it.
I don't think any of our 55 plus neighborhoods let you sit on a lot.
Right.
So there is the opportunity, I suppose, if you can do a bridge loan or figure out the financing, to go ahead and build in the comfort of your own home where you're at, and then use it as a vacation home, and or maybe put it, of course nobody wants to put their new house on the rental market, but it's a thought because there's very few rentals out there.
And the rental market is also booming, and so it's a potential income property.
Yeah.
You know, I think the key to a new build really is patience and recognizing the environment in which we're building, right? There's not a builder out there that is not being impacted, large or
Yes.
small, by what is going on with the market. Just understand that delays are going to be inevitable.
Yes.
Everybody's going to get them. Some it's going to be a little bit more, and some it's going to be less. I get how frustrating that is to our customers, and as long as they understand that is the environment in which we are, it's not builder A or versus builder B. It really is about builders. All of us.
All of it.
There's no advantage for us to slow down a home or not to deliver it as fast as we can. And that is the goal of the builder, is to provide a quality home as fast as we can, because that will create the best margin for the builder.
Right.
I've often been asked what to look for in a builder. And I will tell you that there are 3 things that I would recommend. First of all, is look for a community under construction that looks clean, right? Clean.
Oh.
For me, equates with quality. It's a builder who cares about site cleanliness is also concerned about the quality of the work is being performed inside the community.
Good, yep.
Second thing to look for is signs of rework. Rework is if you're looking around, you see something that looks like they went back to fix something, and you'll see it, you'll know it when you see it. It's not a secret. And the third thing is talk to the neighbors. Who's already there? Those 3 are the three things that I tell people to look for, and if you get the answers you're looking for by those 3 areas, you'll get a better experience.
This is where Rick drops the mic.
That was perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, because that's true.
That was great.
Didn't know any of those.
Yeah, that was great.
Very nice.
Okay.
Well, thanks again. You guys know how to get in touch with us. Hello at explore55plus.com, the website, the phone number. Click on one of our agents. We look forward to helping you retire in Florida.